We back again. What's good? How y'all doing? Good afternoon. It's your boy, man, the real E-Leezy. Just got off on my way to the cribbo. It was on my mind. I was listening to a couple of podcasts. I was listening to the Mario Ellie pod or interview with Willie D. Also the Carmelo Anthony, Jason Tatum, and the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn pod. And salute to Man Down Sports. If y'all haven't subscribed to that man channel, liked his content, became a member of his channel and donated, I advise that everybody go do so. Man Down, real knowledgeable. He has a great platform, and I like the way he does his thing. Kind of like, quite frankly, or no, actually, kind of is it? Pardon the interruption. It's kind of like PTI a little bit. How his thing is set up, how they got it, and then they go to the next talking point. So salute to Man Down Sports. Doing real big things. So make sure y'all go over there and check him out. He was touching on this as well, and I was listening to some of it. But I just want to highlight that there's a reason why everyone is starting to come out and say little things, just little subtle things, just here and there about LeBron James. And Mario Ellie gave LeBron James praise, but it was kind of like a contradiction, because in the very next couple sentences, he started talking about how the era was weak and the mentality, and about LeBron joining forces, because Willie D asked him about Larry Bird, and he talked about how Larry Bird was a shit talker and super competitive, and that Larry Bird was that guy, you know what I'm saying? And then he started going to, talking about Jordan and how there's a different level of competitiveness back in those days. We're talking about Akeem Olajuwon and the Houston Rockets and Sam Cassell, etc., so on and so forth. But it's throwing shade at, LeBron and the rest of this era and the players that play in this era, because we see it, we got a bird's eye view. We see it firsthand that the era is kind of watered down. It's soft. It's not as competitive as we might want it to be, based on how we might have approached the game from playing outside or in open gyms or in high school or in rec leagues, semi-pro, professionally, etc., etc. It's very different. Salute, bro. Appreciate you. It's very, very different. Like, when we watch it, everything is about space and pace. It's a lot of crying going on. You can't barely touch a motherfucker. There should be nobody crying. Salute to my guy. What's happening with it, Joe Jizzle? There should be no crying in today's sports, because today's sports is super soft and watered down. So just imagine back in the day when motherfuckers was getting clotheslined, ran over, hit all in their mouth, teeth flying all over the place, blood shattering everywhere, splattering everywhere, and they just kept playing. And then they would grin and like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But today, you get a little bump on somebody and they're sitting there crying, literally, to the officials, as if somebody probably pistol whipped them or something. You know what I'm saying? And busted them all upside their damn head. It's like, the era is so watered down, and the men, I don't even know if they're real men, because what are we teaching our children? I for sure don't teach my children that. Like, nigga, I say go through contact. You initiate contact. Go look for a motherfucker to go bump. If a motherfucker running across the lane, bop, shoulder into the chest, nigga, you about to feel me. If a motherfucker trying to come up off a screen, knock, bop, 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 you about to feel me. And if a motherfucker get mad, so be it. Who give a fuck, nigga? What's up? This is how the game supposed to be played. Nigga, I'm trying to make you tough, trying to make you more of a man than you proclaim to be. But nowadays, you can't even blow on a player. Referees calling fouls. It's like they let some shit go and then they call some of the softest shit. It's like you can't have it both ways. Which one is it? Are we playing in the new era or are we playing in the old school era? Are we going to allow certain shit to go or not allow certain shit to go? And depending on who you are, they'll let certain shit ride. Depending on who you are, they'll let certain shit ride. And that's what's sad about the situation, because you're giving mixed signals to people. They don't understand on how to play through stuff, and they don't know, how not to play through stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's tough. So everyone is confused. So everyone is forced to be like, referee, what's going on? Like crying. But you should really work on your game and learn how to play through those type of adversities. But we don't do that now. Or they don't do that nowadays. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad because everything needs to be put out on a silver platter. And if it's not going good, guess what? Oh, I can just go team up with one of the next best 150 players all time. And that's the weakest mentality that you can have. Instead of going through the gauntlet, instead of going through the grind and saying, nah, I'm cool, Chris Brown. Guess what? Y'all my niggas, I'm coming for you. I'm going to scrape y'all motherfucker. And when we play y'all, we scraping off on it. Instead of having that mentality, it's like, oh man, this guy is winning all these championships. We gotta get together. And that's why I kind of like, people say D Wade is one of the best guards, top 3 guards in NBA history. But I don't know though, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, D Wade is just as guilty as LeBron. D Wade won that championship with Miami. That shit was super rigged up for them to win because of Shaquille O'Neal and the way that whole thing played out with the Lakers. See, you got to understand, this was before D Wade even sold out. D Wade was just hooping, playing basketball. But they didn't even understand how they were making all of these calls for D Wade. It wasn't because of D Wade. It was already been sold out. Shaquille O'Neal had all these different accolades and getting all this different praise when he was on the Lakers, but it was really Kobe Bryant who made Shaq what he was. And guess what? Shaq was a good, dominant, athletic player, but that's just was it. It wasn't like Shaq had hella moves or hit you with a lot of skill work. Shaq was just big, athletic, agile for his size, and strong. So the NBA wanted to promote that. And that's exactly what the NBA did, was promote Shaq. Because it was a point when Shaq was talking bad against the NBA in interviews, and David Stern at that time, he was the commissioner, he was talking bad about the referees on national television and everything. They had to get Shaq under control. They had to get Shaq under control. And by doing so, Shaq sold out and he became successful. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes you hear Shaq come out and say real shit, and then you'll hear Shaq come out and say shit that's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Shaq? Because motherfuckers, when you sell out, bro, you are advised not to speak on certain things, and you can't say how you really feel. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll shut you down. They'll, like, you know what I'm saying? And then now everything is, your whole everything is compromised after that. They'll go after your money, I'm telling you. And you know how motherfuckers feel about money when they start going after your pockets. What? Motherfuckers don't know how to act. So when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, well, D Wade deserves a lot of criticism just like LeBron, because D Wade and LeBron both colluded to join one another. They were just trying to figure out where were they going to team up at. And Chris Bosh was so in La La Land, he didn't know nothing. They called him. And Chris Bosh was like, sure. Because he wasn't winning nothing in Toronto. He was starting to make a name for himself. The real T. I see you. He was starting to make a name for himself, and LeBron James and D Wade called him. Now everybody can look at the Boston Celtics and say, "Oh man, the Boston Celtics started it. Look at the Lakers in the Magic era. Look at all those guys that they had. Look at the Boston teams. Look at Detroit. Look at all these different teams." It's a way different scenario and situation based on how the collecting of bargaining agreement was structured and the free agency situation. How all of that stuff was structured, it was way different. You know what I'm saying? So we got to put the things in a proper perspective before we just start saying anything. A Boston Celtics team, yes, that team was put together on some bootsy ass shit, but it wasn't like KG, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen was like, "Hey y'all, let's team up and go beat LeBron. Let's go team up." They all were traded there. So that was more of a, we need to get Boston back on the map and get them at least one more championship. And now we can sell the Lakers versus Boston rivalry again. It can be a renewed rivalry. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what they did. And it would have went on longer, but Boston's core guys started to accumulate injuries. Leon Poe, you know what I'm saying? He was getting injured. Kevin Garnett had got injured. So they really couldn't sell it. So they had to have a fill-in. And then that's where Orlando came in and beat LeBron James, because LeBron James was scared of the smoke. He ducked Kobe. LeBron knew he wasn't better than Kobe. He even said it in an interview. LeBron said it in an interview. He wasn't better than Kobe. That's why LeBron James ducked that smoke. They were promoting the Nike commercial. I've said this on a bunch of streams, a bunch of times before. They were promoting the Nike dog commercial with Kobe and LeBron. That it was supposed to be the Lakers versus Cleveland, but Cleveland sold out. LeBron laid down for the Orlando Magic because he knew that he didn't want no smoke with Kobe being Bryant. Kobe was on a mission those last 3 years, and especially that last year, up until the point where he tore his Achilles. Kobe was on that mission. So Mario Ellie was giving him his flowers and at the same time criticizing how weak LeBron's move was with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, and then Ray Allen mysteriously went over there and joined him because he was trying to chase another ring. So you got to look at all these different things and how it played out. Like, and this is how we judge who's the GOAT, who's the greatest. These are people who are in the conversation. You never did see Larry Bird, Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Zaya Thomas, Clyde Drexler, and all these players, Dominique Wilkins, of the past collude with each other and say, you know what? We can go win 5 to 6 championships and cement our legacy as the greatest team franchise ever, the greatest dynasty ever. They all wanted to play against each other because that was their competitive nature. They played them in college. They played them maybe in high school. So they was like, you know what? Let's go play. I want to play against the best of the best. And we're going to see who's the best player. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. And that's exactly what happened. And it made the game fun, enjoyable, watchable. Now you have 4 or 5 all-stars and top 75 players on one team. That hurts the product of the basketball game. Because now it's just, there's no parity in the league. It's like certain teams get to be on TV, but we want to see every team have an equal opportunity or an equal chance to compete at a high level with having the best talent or having at least one great player on their roster, and then you fill all the other guys with role. solid role players. And then we'll let the chips fall where they may. Then we can tell who's going to be the best player or not. But when you stack the teams like that, it's not fun, bro. And that's why even when I still play to this day, and I'm playing in open gyms and everything, and you know how certain people ask you to run with them, and they probably like play lacrosse or chess or, part of a book club, but they love to play basketball because that's how they get their cardio, and they ask you to play, and you be like, nah, I'm cool, but then you want to pick up good players that's already playing on the court, and don't let the person that ain't played yet, don't let them on your team because you want to stack your team. That's how they do it in rec ball, bro. You wait for the best players to walk in the gym and you stack. But I don't do that. Anybody who asks me to play, sure, you can play with me. Because it's all about getting in a run, fellowshipping, and having and getting some good cardio. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's been times where I take the weakest people in the gym and we running the table. You know what I'm saying? Because I know they're going to play hard, they're going to hustle, and they're going to knock down some shots, but you got to encourage them. See, and when you build like that, then it makes the game more fun, more competitive. I'm like, oh, you got a pretty good team. Give me this dude, give me that dude, give me that dude. I bet we run, y'all. Watch this. And then you go out there and you play the game. But now, motherfuckers is scared to go play the game. They say, nah, I can't go play with this roster. You need to make some moves, GM. You need to trade some motherfuckers. They're just like, well, I guess. So when you're looking and evaluating who's the best and who's not the best, you got to look at the people who didn't want to go through the grind. That's an important metric. That's an important, reason to look at somebody and judge them based off of how competitive they were. If you're going to put them in certain rankings as all-time greats, right? You would think. That's that's the metric that I'm going to use, one of them. It's just like you duck the smoke because you don't want to be, they're pushing a certain narrative and agenda. That's easy to see. That's easy to see. And past, future, and present players, they're calling it out. Whether it's entertainers, whether it's former athletes and professional athletes or whatever, they're calling all this stuff out. So you got to go back to the drawing board and be like, well, damn. Are saying the same things? How? You feel me? We got to put it in a proper perspective. So moving on from the Mario Ellie situation, now we're going to go over to Carmelo Anthony in the podcast, and when he had Jason Tatum on, and they asked and they start talking, and they start talking about just sizing each other up when you get on the Olympic team, and you got all the best players from the NBA, and they all on one team, and you're gonna have practices, you're gonna have shoot-arounds, you're gonna have shooting competitions, one-on-ones, and the whole thing, 5-on-5s. So now this is your chance to size them up and be like, okay, it's mano y mano. It's me and you. Let's go. Let's play ones. Let's play twos. Let's go at it. Because you know how when you get in practice and you have some of those drills where you got to play, it's one-on-one. You versus him. What's up? What you got? Let me see what's happening. And this is your time to really prove to the world, I'm that guy. This is your time to really prove to the world that I'm that guy. So they was talking and everything, and they was asking questions like, and it came down to, okay, who's all going to be participating in this one-on-one? or who did participate in one-on-one. Oh, it was Ant-Man, it was KD, it was Booker, it was Steph. And then it was like, who's the one that ain't messing with it? Like, who ain't fucking with it? And Carmelo was like, oh, LeBron, he ain't fucking with no one-on-one. Carmelo said, LeBron ain't playing no one-on-one. Wait a minute. Didn't y'all say this dude was better than Jordan and Kobe and everybody else that touched the basketball court? But he's scared to play one-on-one and prove to everybody that I am actually the king of this? It makes no sense. How can you beat on your chest in a regular season game, dunking on people, hitting logo threes, saying all these different things? I'm him. This is what made me the GOAT. I'm a motherfucking dog. But then you can't play a lousy, you can't play a, not a lousy, but you can't play a simple one-on-one game and where your skills will be tested when there's real pressure defense on you from the best players and defenders in the world. Think about how that looks for all of you LeBron James fans who say this dude is this dude is this. He's only that when it's convenient for him to be that. But when he's put on the highest pedestal, or when he's put out there on blast, when it's time for him to be the GOAT, he always shies away and ducks the smoke. Why is that? I've never seen somebody who's proclaimed to be the best at something who was scared of something. That makes no sense. What are you scared of? Oh man, it's not good for my legacy if they torture me in practice and then I'm looking like I don't have no real game and no real moves and I can't really get my shit off against these people. Then I'm gonna look bad. You remember all of this stuff is videotaped for my documentary, The King. Like, everything is strategically done in a way to make this dude look superior. And I'm just trying to explain to y'all for the last two, I've seen all of this when he was 16 years old playing for the Soldiers, Oakland Soldiers out here in the Bay. I've seen all of the narratives, all of the stuff. I already seen it coming. On the front end of every Slam magazine, King James. See, that's a media play. They didn't have Kobe Bryant on the front. Nola Boy. What's good, my guy James? Make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe to my boy James, man. Nola Boy Sports and News. You already know what it is. I seen all of this shit coming, bro. And I'm telling everybody when I'm in high school, I'm like, bruh, do y'all niggas see this nigga ain't really all that? He's exciting and explosive from a standpoint of being athletic, quick at his size and just dunking, and his ability to pass the ball. But as far as having a real hoop game, I'm talking about a real hoop game. 1-2 dribble pull up, jab step, spin cycle, post up game, left shoulder, right shoulder, an array of moves. I didn't see that. And I watched a lot of basketball, bro, in the 80s and 90s. Comparing him to certain players, I'm like, okay. I'm like, nah, dude don't got it. I'm like, dude, he's exciting for the game, something fresh and something new. But this is a creative, his career. Appreciate you, bro. Salute, man. What's good with my guys, man? I'm like, dude, this dude, I'm like, bro, LeBron really ain't built like that. Like, he's good by default, but he never ever became from good and went to the next level by his work ethic. It's like everything was the red carpet was laid out for him, and then he was marketed in a way to where They forced you to really like dude, but if you break down his actual basketball game and skills, it did not compare. It did not compare, to his peers. It just didn't. It was a difference. So then that's when the media come out and be like, King James, oh my goodness, King James with a regular right hand layup. I'm like, he did a regular layup. This dude over here just did a reverse double clutch layup, and you didn't put no juice behind the commentary. But a nigga do a regular layup or a regular shot, and it's just like, we've never seen such shit like that before. And I'm like, yeah, media, I never trusted the media. Nigga, I wrote a paper in college on the media, nigga. A stat. You feel me? Come on, bro. It was easy to see the shit, bro, a long time ago. Nigga, you ain't fooling me with no fuckery, no dumb shit, because I got 2 eyes and I got a brain, bro. You feel me? Think about this, y'all. Think about this shit, bro. So now you're starting to get a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and they're saying different shit to make you think like, well, okay. And these are people that was in these fraternities, in these secret locker rooms, in all of these meetings. They have a bird's eye view of being close to the game, close to certain player personnel, management, ownership, etc., league front office personnel. So if they're coming out saying this stuff about someone that everyone holds in a high regard, why don't you want to believe that what the people like me and others are out there saying cannot be true about what we're seeing and about this guy? That's all I want to know. You don't have any other fan base in the history of sports who acts like the fan base of one Ramon James. It just doesn't even compare. Jordan fans, nowhere near that. Celtics fans, nowhere near that. Magic, Larry Bird, all the greats, not even Dr. J, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Bob Cousy, Bob Pettit. It don't even compare. The fan base is so disconnected from the actual game and so connected to the person that they will say anything and that they will defend anything. It's like the R. Kelly situation, right? And salute to R. Kells, you know what I'm saying? I don't condone whatever acts and whatever he did with whoever he did it with that was underage or whatever the case may be. I don't condone the behavior. I don't. Great music though, but I don't condone the behavior because he was sick, obviously, in the head, like a lot of these motherfuckers is. But when they kept asking those females to testify in court, they kept defending something that was so obvious based off of information that was accumulated and things that happened, right? That we were exposed to. It's the same. It's called Stockholm Syndrome, right? A lot of people understand what Stockholm Syndrome is. That's the same thing that LeBron James fans have when it comes to supporting and liking LeBron James. It's like he can do nothing wrong. It's like he is a perfect individual, never did nothing wrong. He's not even capable of doing nothing wrong. And guess who that is symbolic of? Jesus Christ, God himself. God himself. Do y'all get that, y'all? Y'all are holding this man in a high regard as if he is God, as if he is your savior. And that's what's sad. That's the sad part about it. What's good, my guy? Oh, hey, T Prizzle, man. Make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe to T Prizzle and, Nola Boy Sports and News. But y'all have to start really thinking about this. Why is it so many people starting to come out and say and throw jabs at LeBron James? His own players. And Jason Tatum actually agreed with Carmelo Anthony, because Carmelo Anthony played on a USA team with LeBron. So he knows that LeBron James don't want no smoke one-on-one with nobody. And Jason Tatum was like, yeah, LeBron, he ain't playing. Why isn't he playing, Jason Tatum? Because he's seen it. He's seen it with his own two eyes. LeBron James is going to go down there and go talk to motherfuckers and make people laugh all the time. But when it come down to competing, nigga, and showing why you're the best, I'm cool. But then if you're playing with the best players, it's easy to go out there and do things because it takes a lot of the onus and pressure off of you. You see what I'm saying? That's all made up. That's a created player. I can make my created player with all these different attributes, but the one attribute that I need him to have and be, he doesn't have that type of makeup and characteristic. So in order for him to be as great as everybody want him to be, he needs to play with all of the best players in order for him to look good. And you've seen that in the Olympics. Ant-Man with the big plays down the stretch. KD with the big plays down the stretch. Devin Booker even came up huge in some games, getting key stops and making big shots. And then Steph Curry did what he did. Steph Curry said, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, KD, Ant-Man, all of y'all are way bigger than me. But nigga, I'll play any one of you niggas one-on-one, and I'll cook you niggas one-on-one. Y'all go cook me, but I guarantee I'll cook y'all too. And that's what being a competitor is all about. You're gonna get cooked sometimes. Michael Jordan got cooked, nigga. Sometimes. Joe Dumars, Drexler, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. Do I gotta keep going? Kobe. Mitch Richmond. Tim Hardaway. Magic. Larry Bird. Do I gotta keep going? And even some garbage motherfuckers at times, nigga, got the best of MJ, bro. When MJ guarded them in a sequence or a play here and a play there. But he's a competitor, nigga. He wasn't shying down, wasn't backing down from nothing. Same with Kobe. Same with Isaiah Thomas and all the rest of them that came up back in the days. Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell going at each other. Magic and Bird going at each other. Jamal Mashburn cooking that nigga. Glenn Rice cooking that nigga. Reggie Miller cooking that nigga. What we talking about? Let's not act like these niggas was just flawless and perfect. They got cooked, nigga. Michael Jordan got cooked. Kobe got his ass cooked too. Rest in peace to the Mamba. Let's not act like niggas didn't get cooked. Rod Strickland cooking niggas. What? Stop it. Nigga go on and on. Nigga Rex Chapman, nigga, had his times. Spree for three. Let's keep it rolling. John Starks. Nigga. Let's not act like these niggas is flawless, but the thing that they all embodied, nigga, was that heart, that will, that determination. Gary Payton. Niggas wasn't scared. Baby Jesus, salute. I don't know about that Raider emblem, nigga. You could change it to a Niner emblem, but it's cool. I still fuck with you, though. It's all love, Brody. Just a little Niner Raider banter. It's all love. But let's just be honest, bro. Niggas ain't scared. So when you got Steph Curry playing one-on-ones against niggas that's obviously bigger, stronger, faster than him, that's letting you know that, nigga, I'm him. Nigga, I'm him. Nigga, I'm Steph. And then on the greatest stage of them all, with the whole world watching, what did everybody do? Y'all tell me. What did everybody do? They say, Curry, nigga, hey, I don't know if we can do this shit, bro. We need you. Steph Curry put the whole fucking world on his back and told niggas, and he didn't tell. It's Tony. Salute, Cuddy. Tony who? Who the fuck is Tony, bro? He put the whole world on his back and say, don't trip, I got it. Come on, bruh. That's called being not afraid of the moment. But then when you talk to LeBron James fan, oh, he made the right basketball decisions. He know he can't do that, so he say, you know what? I'm going to free him up. By me not having the ball, they're going to pay attention to me off ball because I'm a great shooter on the catch and shoot. It's always some sort of excuse or reason why LeBron James does what he does. Instead of y'all just really critiquing the motherfucking game and the individual and his character when it comes to basketball, like, he isn't that guy. You're trying to make somebody be something that he just isn't. And guess what? It's okay. If he's not that guy, bro, he's just not that dude. He could be a fabulous human being and all these other facets of life and all these great father, great philanthropist, just like Stephen A. was saying all them damn times. But at the end of the day, bro, when you're trying to compare apples to oranges, it's no comparison, bro. You're trying to fit a square in a circle. Nigga, it don't work. A rectangle can't go in a trapezoid, nigga. Or an octagon. Nigga, a circle can't fit in no octagon, bro. A trapezoid can't fit in an octagon. Or a hexagon. Nigga, do I gotta go motherfucking geometrics on y'all, bro? God damn, bro. What don't y'all understand about this shit? Oh, but he got the most points in NBA history. He got the most points in all of this. Look at all them stats. The nigga's still 39 averaging this. It's easy. That's why. When you got a whole motherfucking media team and a whole motherfucking entity like the NBA supporting everything this motherfucker do, making sure that he's the face and that he's going to be held in a high regard at every single turn, then it's easy. Nigga, he got the whole world on his motherfucking team, bruh. Don't y'all understand that? The support. What happened when the whole world going against the nigga like they did Kobe? When he was getting booed in every arena after he got falsely motherfucking accused of rape. Yes, rape. I'm not scared to say that motherfucking word, nigga. Rape. Which we were done, nigga, in slavery. Our ancestors, nigga, was raped. Every day. Children, nigga, conceived from rape. From our slave masters. Let's talk about that. You know niggas be scared to say certain words on their motherfucking YouTube shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck, because it's the damn truth. And if we gonna stand on truth, let's stand on it then. See, motherfuckers they don't like truth because it make them feel uncomfortable. It make them cringe. It make their heart jump. They start getting anxiety. They start getting paranoid when you start putting truth to shit. Anxious. So niggas need to keep it 100, bro. It's convenient for motherfuckers to come out here and say, okay, yeah, I think it's something suspicious. It doesn't even make any sense. I'm not gonna say no names or point no elbows. Niggas know who they are. Yeah, I think that by him not responding to Chael Sonnen, that looked kind of suspicious. But he wasn't convicted of nothing. He don't have no dirty test. But he didn't respond to the allegations. Which one is it, nigga? You can't have both of them, nigga. So you trying to satisfy your real ones out here in these YouTube streets, but then you also trying to satisfy your mainstream media people, nigga, out here. You can't do both, nigga. Pick a side, nigga. You can't do both, bruh. Because now niggas is side-eyeing you, looking at you like, bruh, that's a contradiction what you saying, nigga. How you gonna in one instance say he looks suspicious, but he don't have no dirty test, though? I don't believe that he got a dirty test. But I do believe he's suspicious about the same allegation, which is linked to the dirty test. Allegedly. Makes no sense, nigga. If you want to talk about comprehending, you have to understand the shit that you're saying. Don't just say it because you gotta follow it and niggas is gonna believe your ass, nigga. Come on, bro. Niggas is way smarter than that, bro. And that's why I say my video earlier, nigga, this is a political game. It's a political game, bro. Niggas will say any and everything to get you to like them. But when it's time for you to stand on business and on real shit, you try to shy away from this shit. That's not real shit, bro. It's not. I can't fuck with that. I do want everybody to succeed, however, though. You feel me? But if you gotta lie to motherfuckers to do it, bro, and you ain't getting your shit out the mud, my nigga, I can't respect your grind and your hustle. That's a political game, nigga. I don't play that. I'm not in that field. I ain't just gonna come up here and just say anything, nigga, for niggas to like me and for me to get subscribers and build a platform and build a channel. And then, nigga, I say, oh yeah, but nigga, this. And then I start saying everything opposite of what niggas feel and why niggas like me in the beginning. Like, that's not real shit, my nigga. Stand on it. If a nigga don't like you and you lose subscribers, so be it, nigga. Jesus, nigga, his disciples turned their back on him when it was time to announce who he was. And they denounced it, nigga, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 times. What we talking about, bruh? Everybody ain't gonna like you, bruh. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have to, nigga, everybody don't have to like me, man. I'm not even tripping on that. That's not what I'm here. God did not put me on this earth, nigga, to be liked by every fucking body. Period. You do have a duty, though, nigga, to tell the truth, though. You feel me? And stand on your shit. What is your eyes telling you? What do you see? If it don't line up, nigga, with the actions and the words, then it's just like, man, something is wrong with this picture. Your words are not lining up with your actions. How can you say that I never cheat the game, but you manipulate the referees into calling fouls for you. What is that called, y'all? If you're trying to trick somebody into making certain calls to give you an advantage instead of just playing straight up and using your motherfucking 6'8", 270, 280 pound frame to just be that real dude that you proclaim you are. What is that called? It's called cheating the fucking game. So why do you have to every time remind us in every other interview that you do, because they're praising you and giving you some old fake ass award that's not earned? Why do you have to keep reminding everybody that you never cheated the game? Explain that. Does it make any fucking sense? Did you ever hear Kobe and Michael Jordan in every other interview remind to the world, I ain't never cheated the game, I ain't never cheated the game, I ain't never cheated the game? No, nigga, they work hard for what they motherfucking accomplish and what they earn. It wasn't given to them. They might have got superstar treatment, especially Jordan, because the league was going to, it's about marketability. But Jordan was really that good that the NBA didn't even need to try hard to market Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan marketed Michael motherfucking Jordan, nigga. Fuck is we talking about? Now they're trying hella hard to market LeBron James. You didn't have to market Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant marketed Kobe Bryant. But now it's different, nigga, because the whole damn world is trying to market one LeBron James. That's false advertisement, nigga. What is your eyes showing you? Just look at some of the decisions they made. That should tell you everything you need to know about what type of motherfucker he is. And nobody can explain it. The nigga is a role fucking player. He's just a really good role player. That's it. Because he sure looked like a role player, nigga, in the last motherfucking 5 minutes of those fourth quarters in the Olympics. He didn't look like your king then, huh? I know. While everybody else, nigga, had the ball in their hand and was doing everything else. That nigga, he just put up stats without the whole game flexing on niggas, getting his ass dunked on, nigga, by motherfuckers, getting punked. How can you be the greatest in your era when you got another motherfucker who came and transcended the game of basketball and the reason why your sons want to play basketball? Think about that shit. Steph Curry took Under Armour just like Michael Jordan took Nike and changed the fucking game, nigga. Everybody want to wear Under Armours. And Under Armour was a football brand. Steph Curry took a football brand and turned that motherfucker into a basketball brand now. The fuck? Steph Curry got 4 championships and should have more on your watch as you being the best of your era. Make it make sense. KD got another 2 along with Steph Curry, that is. But guess what? This is how great Steph Curry is. And this is why LeBron James secretly, or not even secretly, because it's open, because he said it on one of his episodes of The Shop. What is the one player that you wish you played with? What did he say? Steph Curry. What did Steph Curry say in response to that? Nah, we good over here. Come on, cuz. Stop it, nigga. You thought you had a friend. Salute to Showtime. Make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe to Showtime On Point Sports. You thought you had a friend, didn't you? Nah, not over here, nigga. But this is your GOAT. This is supposed to be the GOAT. heard Michael Jordan? They asked Michael Jordan, "What's the one player you want to play with?" Nigga, I don't want to play with nobody. I want to play I want to play against them so we can measure up and see, nigga, who the best of the best was. But like always, LeBron always put his foot in his mouth with the dumb shit that he says, because that's how retarded he really is. That nigga don't really even know what he be talking about. They took a young kid, nigga, from Akron who was vulnerable, didn't have no male figures in his life, no real leadership, and he was super gullible. And they just took a nigga who happened to be super gifted athletically, and they just created this whole figure to make everybody think that this nigga is just bigger than the world. When your eyes and your ears say, damn, this dude he don't really be knowing what he be talking about. He just be saying anything. Just like he did on the hoop court. I was watching some young tapes of LeBron James. He took some of the worst shots that I ever seen. And I know he didn't work on them shots because he don't take them shots to this day. He's scared to shoot a certain percentage from the field. So he shies away from taking certain shots. Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan lived to take the difficult shots because they worked on taking the difficult shots. And the same thing about Steph Curry. When Steph Curry shoots certain shots, it's like, no. Oh my goodness. Yes. Did you just see that? Because he works on that shit. It's called a tireless work ethic. So when LeBron James was young, he would shoot jump shots and they would go in. His first 3, 4, 5 years in the league, some of the shots that he took when he shot jump shots were terrible shots. Because he was out there just trying shit. He didn't know about how to go about getting his buckets. His one thing was just slashing and driving hard left and hard right. He didn't really have no real hoop game, and he still don't have no real hoop game. Everything is about muscling and using my size and my frame when it's convenient for me to use my size and my frame and hope that the referees bail me out when I drive. That nigga takes some of the worst shots. Have y'all ever watched him? Really? Some of them shots he took in the playoffs, dumbass threes. He did it in the Olympics. He took an ill-advised three because he tried to ride the momentum. Clank. I'm like, bro, that was a dumbass shot, my nigga. That's just who he is, bro. He's just protected. So it's like nothing that he does is ever going to be scrutinized because he has the whole damn media on his team. His coaches know them be dumb shots, but guess what? When you interview him, oh yeah, LeBron this, LeBron that, LeBron this, they're not going to come out and say, yeah, he took some ill-advised shots, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to say that. But if it's somebody else, they're going to highly criticize them. Just like they used to do with Kobe. Sometimes they did it with Jordan. They do it with Steph Curry. You seen Klay Thompson last year take some of the most, the last couple years, Klay Thompson has shot some of the most worst shots that I ever seen him shoot in his whole career. Because he thinks he's better than Steph. You're not, nigga. You can't make them type of off-balance ass shots like that. You have to be set up to the basket. Steph Curry, nigga, can shoot awkwardly and just throw shit up and make them because he practices and shit. It's a difference, bro. It's a difference. I remember when niggas was talking about Giannis was the best player in the NBA. Where? Somebody tell me where Giannis was the best player in the NBA. Why? Because he's running and dunking all and running niggas over and traveling on every other play? How is he the best player in the NBA? Why? Because he won a championship? Nigga off the backs of Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton? How is he the best player? Huh? But guess what? When I was singing a different tune, now it's another scapegoat in Milwaukee. Nigga don't want to hold Giannis accountable for not improving his game. Can't shoot. Can't do shit. Nigga without running niggas over and traveling. No post game. So now it's Dame Lillard's fault, the reason why Milwaukee ain't winning. Come on, man. Now it's Adrian Griffin's fault, the reason why Milwaukee ain't winning. Now it's motherfucking Mike Budenholzer's fault, the reason why Milwaukee ain't winning. Niggas don't want to look at the common denominator, though. It's everybody. Oh, Chris Middleton ain't there, man. I thought, nigga, Giannis was the best player in the NBA, nigga. Think about this shit. Niggas will never hold niggas accountable because niggas just be saying anything, nigga. Been telling niggas this LeBron ass nigga ain't the best player in the NBA. Think it was just chosen, nigga. Come on, man. Stop it. Get your ass from behind me, man. You heard who was playing like what in high school? Baby Jesus. He said, I'm taking Big Shot vibe over him. Oh, shit, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. Salute. I'm just keeping it 100, bro. Baby Jesus, nigga. You said it's Tony, nigga. Who, man? I already know that's nigga T Sweets. Why T Sweets, bro? Why do you create hella different pages, bro? Cause I ain't never seen no Baby Jesus in no stream, my nigga. Stop it. You know how you be creating little fake little names and coming motherfucking streams, bro? I don't understand that. Why do you do that? Yeah, his dad had him seasoned. For sure, for sure. But that's what happened when you're around true NBA ballers, bro. It's gonna rub off on you. Kobe, Jordan, you know, they were around motherfuckers who played. LeBron ain't ever played nowhere. He ain't had nobody in his family, nigga, that played basketball, bro. That nigga was a creative player from the beginning, bro. They already knew what he was gonna be. Can you imagine if players in the NBA, past, future, and present, never accumulated no real injuries and had a whole 20 years playing at a level, at an elite level? Can you imagine what the media would be like right now? They wouldn't know who to call to go. What if Tracy McGrady never endured any injuries? What if Derrick Rose never endured any injuries? What if Bernard King never endured any injuries? Etc., etc. What if Magic kept playing and they didn't throw some old fake ass HIV shit out there? What if Magic kept playing at the same level he was playing at? You feel me? Think about all this shit. What if Ralph Sampson never got injured? The list go on and on, bro. What if all these players never endured any real injuries or setbacks in their career? What if Kobe Bryant was handed the keys to the Lakers at 17 years old? Getting run just like LeBron was getting run, to where you allow that man to be who he is, play damn near 40 minutes a game? What if he did that in the beginning? Can we be talking about him potentially as the best player ever with 7 to 8 championships? If he started even earlier? Come on, man. I'm just saying. I know they're all hypotheticals, but you gotta look at this stuff. Just because LeBron has the longevity on his side, that doesn't make him the best player. Because just think, if all them other players that I just mentioned never got injured, what would we be talking about? We wouldn't be talking about LeBron James at all. So let's just put the things in a proper perspective. You say he the GOAT because he got the most points. You say he the GOAT because he played the longest. All of these different things. All these different things. It's just all about the numbers and the metrics. It's all about the numbers and the metrics. Why do you need Steph Curry to close the games out for you if you're the GOAT? Why do you want to play with Steph Curry so bad if you're the GOAT? Why? Oh, because Steph Curry be getting motherfuckers rings. That's why. Steph Curry ain't scared of the smoke, whether you big, small nigga, or anything. Fat, skinny, wide, slim, all the shit. Steph Curry gonna go at your ass. He gonna go at you and he gonna talk shit to you and he gonna have fun doing it. And he ain't gonna be scared, nigga, to take the nigga the best. He ain't gonna be scared to take the last shots of the game. And it don't even matter who guarding him, nigga. You can put a skyscraper on that nigga. And it still ain't gonna matter because he gonna shoot that motherfucker taller than the skyscraper and still knock down a motherfucking shot. And he ain't worried about no shooting percentages. We don't never see LeBron James shoot shots at the end of quarters because he's trying to protect the shooting percentage. Nigga, Steph Curry get that nigga 0.3 seconds on the clock, he gonna try to at least get a shot up, nigga, from full court. That's gonna go down in the stat sheet, nigga, as a shot attempt. But LeBron James, everything he done is strategically done, nigga, because it's a false career, bro. Creative player. Why you think the nigga had to go team up with hella other great players? Because he a creative player, bro. He not that good. Fuck, come on, man. LeBron James is just Ben Simmons who didn't quit. That's all. LeBron James is just Ben Simmons, nigga, who didn't motherfucking lose his motherfucking marbles. That's it. He's a right-handed Ben Simmons that did not lose his marbles. That's it. That's all he is. See, Ben Simmons didn't have the type of protection LeBron had, though. See, people need to understand that. So you tell me. Y'all tell me how this shit work. Okay, let me see. What's happening? What's that, Alexa? Got them tinted windows. I can't really see inside that car, though. They're not gonna let me get up on it, though. Yeah. So I just be wanting people to be honest, bro. When you speak, when you talk, be honest about what's going on. People don't like being honest about what's going on. They just be walking around here capping and shit, man. Trying to protect people because it's good it make them look good. Stop, man. Be honest. Keep it 100. Don't be scared, nigga, to lose $1 or $2. Ain't nobody really giving niggas money like that anyway. It's the National Brown Association Protection Package. I like how you put that. Ah, shit. The National LeBron Association. Come on, man. Stop it. That was funny. He said a protection package. Capital Records. There it is. So he got the protection package, and in that package he signed a Capital Records. That nigga out here plagiarizing everybody's lyrics, nigga. Nigga don't have no motherfucking bars. LeBron James is a rapper, nigga, who come out and just steal niggas' styles and plagiarize niggas' lyrics. Remember on Brown Sugar, Ren 1010? Remember, hey, y'all remember Ren 1010, nigga, on Brown Sugar? The movie Brown Sugar, nigga, with Lorenz, not Lorenz, what's the nigga name? Come on, bro. Somebody tell me. Help me out, bro. What's the nigga name, bro? The nigga from motherfucking Best Man. Damn, what's this nigga name, man? What's the nigga name, bro? Brandon Pearson, salute to my guy, man. What's good? What's the actor's name, bro? From Best Man, the nigga who fuck with Lance, the bald head black nigga. Y'all remember Rin Tin Tin? Remember that movie? Brown Sugar nigga with Sanaa Lathan. Right. Diggs. Damn, I can't. Fuck, I have a brain fart. You got it. Fuck. I watch this nigga every day on All American, and I can't think of the nigga name. Some Diggs. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Tay Diggs. Thank you. Thank you, Mike Miller. Tay Diggs. Remember Brown Sugar, nigga, when they was going to the little record thing, bro, and the nigga was trying to get motherfuckers on, and he had Most Def or whatever, but then that nigga Rin Tin Tin, the little niggas who wore the little cow outfits came up. Yeah, All American my shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. All American probably done made me, nigga, cry more times than I done cried, nigga, in the last motherfucking, like, couple years, though, bro. All American, nigga, the storyline is hella good, nigga, on that show, bro. The storyline hella good on that show, nigga. Real men cry, nigga, so if niggas don't be touched by a storyline or you ain't empathetic to a situation, because I feel like, nigga, I'm in the story, so I kind of, you know what I'm saying, empathize and resonate with that shit. So that shit is a good ass show, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jay, nigga, hey, nigga, why you think I always say laugh, cry, and smile every day, nigga? Hey, I'm in tune with, nigga, my emotions, bro. I ain't worried about nothing and nobody. That shit go hard. But then I'm about to start, you know he ain't gonna be on the next. And they already killed off Tay Diggs. Coming. They got home. Hey, Mike Miller, nigga. That show, bro, you're gonna binge it, nigga. You're probably not ever gonna go to sleep because you're just gonna binge it, bro. It's that good to where you feel like you came back in the All-American Homecoming, though. Brother's name, bro. Damn, why am I forgetting? I'm having brain fart right now. And the quarterback. Remember his ex-wife? Remember his first girlfriend who had the baby? She is the main character in Homecoming. And she becomes a tennis player. You know, she's real good at tennis. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch that shit. So once we finish season 6 on this one, then I'm gonna hop back into Homecoming and pick up where we left off, though. That whole American, that shit is good. Great storyline. The writers on that motherfucker did. Oh, what's the name was the writer? Spencer Paysinger, who the story is narrated after. It's Spencer James is actually Spencer Paysinger. So it's based on a true story. He played 7 seasons in the NFL, and he won a Super Bowl with the New York Giants. But he said he wasn't gonna play past 30. He said, I'm only gonna play up until 29. I'm retired, because he had goals of becoming a Hollywood writer and producer, which he is. So the storyline is really, 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 really dope, though. You know what I'm saying? But I advise everybody to go watch All American. You know what I'm saying? From season 1 all the way through, up until it's present right now. But that shit go hard, though. Real talk. But I mean, you know, real motherfuckers do real shit, bro. So, you know, it's all good. But that's who LeBron James is. LeBron James is a motherfucker who will take a motherfucking lyrics recite those same lyrics, and then say I'm the GOAT. LeBron James is a motherfucker you would think that would have hella bars, but when you actually ask that nigga to bust a flow for me, bust a rap, bust a freestyle, and that nigga can't formulate his motherfucking words, it's like, wait a minute, nigga, how you the GOAT, nigga? You can't come up with a hot nigga 8 bars off the top of the dome. Oh, fake ass nigga, that's all I be trying to explain to y'all, blood. Niggas be lying, cuz politics. He's politicking, nigga. You heard E-40 was like, niggas politicking. You feel me? Niggas is politicking. Niggas is lying about here, my nigga. Nigga just saying what the hell they want to do. Saying whatever they feel, nigga, to get motherfuckers to like them. That's politicking, bruh. That's why I be calling niggas politicians out here. These niggas ain't standing on nothing real. Oh, nigga, I got money though, nigga. That's because you niggas don't have no money, nigga. Niggas ain't gonna take you serious because you don't have no money. You right, I don't have no money. I wish I did, nigga. That's the American dream, nigga, to have money, right? Hey, but guess what? You can't take it with you. And if you don't have no children, nigga, you got money for no reason. Nigga, what you getting money for if you ain't leaving behind nobody nothing? If you're not gonna leave behind people nothing, who are you leaving your money to? You got all that money, nigga, but you never did procreate. The goal is to build generational wealth, nigga, and make sure that your people got something. So they can build something and then leave it behind for their people when it's all over with. There ain't no point, nigga, in making hella money if you don't have nobody to share with. What you doing with it? If you're not gonna donate it, help build communities, help do things, nigga, with your capital, help really change the landscape, nigga, of what Black America really is and what it's supposed to look like, it's no point in having it, bro. Just think about it. God did not put us here, nigga, to be self-serving, bro. He didn't. So if you're self-serving in that aspect, especially when it comes to something as precious as some capital, nigga, what's the point? Think about it. You gotta give, nigga. You receive an abundance, bro, if you give. And even the motherfuckers who don't really got it, I still give and I don't really got it. I might not have it to give and I still give. You know what I'm saying? It's all, you gotta check your heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta check your heart. Don't shame people for not having something that you might have access to. Don't never shame nobody, because guess what? In a drop of a dime, your situation can, nigga, be flipped upside down in a drop of a dime, and you don't even know how it happened or where it came from. That's how God works. That's why I say you always should be humble. Whatever you get, whatever you accumulate, whatever successes that come your way, always be humble and grateful and appreciative. You gotta thank the one that allowed you to even be put in a position to get all of that. Like these actresses and actors and athletes, as soon as they get an award, the first thing they want to do is thank Jesus and thank God, or the man upstairs and all this other shit. The universe, all this other shit. But then they live in a demonic type of lifestyle, though. It's like, how can you honor God, but you living in a demonic lifestyle? That makes no sense. So when LeBron James said, yeah, I was just blessed to play this game, and I just got to thank the man up above. Nigga, say his name. Say his name, bro. Why you can't say his name? Because you can't say his name. That's why. I told y'all, man, the devil, they come in sheep clothing, bro. You got to be careful. You have to be very, very careful. I'm saying say his name then. I want to thank the man up above, but then you live in a demonic, you have demonic tattoos on your body, sir. How can you put God in with anything demonic? That that doesn't make any sense, bro. Doesn't work. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh shit. But salute to my people, man. I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Whether you follow me or you don't follow me, I appreciate you for even listening a little bit. You know what I mean? Because it's reach one, teach one, bro. We all got to start, just doing shit differently. You know? It's okay to have an open mind about stuff. Feel me? Don't think that motherfuckers is perfect. You shouldn't live like that. So, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm about to tune out almost to the house. About to check in with my wife, my beautiful wife. And then I'm gonna tap in with y'all probably tomorrow. And we can touch on some more stuff. You feel me? But salute to everybody who came into the building, rocking with your boy. Everybody who stayed in the building upon entering. Thank you. I appreciate you. And you already know, we gonna keep this thing rolling, man. You feel me? So I want everybody to have a blessed evening. Enjoy your families. Be productive. Be safe. And like always, man, you already know, love, live life, smile, cry,